Hey, everyone, check out this cool shit. Whoa, Jesus Christ. I still want to do that face I was trying to do. Wait.
Well, they hired that new movie called Smile or
Yeah.
whatever. They hired a bunch of people to like go around games and whatnot.
Hold on. We gotta go on.
Just God.
Sorry, Hunter and I are horsing around off air. Good morning.
He's got new fun toys and tools and filters and if you're on the stream, you can
see all the cool stuff we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that cool. I mean, I got stuff like, see, that's the background though. You can't see the backgrounds when we're in there.
Here's the thing. I mean, the intro thing, that one thing you just did, pretty cool.
Yeah.
We don't need much more. Come on.
No. They got us working on some
Dingo
other
and the
stuff.
baby over here hitting a bunch of buttons and
they got some other stuff they're working on so we can sell this garbage show for some reason. People want to buy on it. Yeah. But besides that, though, the easier the better. Because here's the thing. It's funny. We have all these meetings because if you don't know, again, obviously we're on air. We're on Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, 107.1 on your FM dial. But streaming has become a big part is what we're doing. I am the least internet savvy person. And they're like, hey, Brock, can you throw together this? And Brock, why don't you try? And I'm like, I don't know how to do any of that.
He's not a real computer guy. You should see this guy's desktop. It is littered with icons like a child's bedroom. And I'm like, dude, you can put those in folders and organize, and it's easy
I know where everything is.
Oh,
okay?
it's the worst. And so for some reason, they're like, let's let him do the multitasking during the show. So there's he's got all a camera that you can tilt, zoom, pan. He's not going to use any of that. Yeah, I can barely.
I mean, here, this is the most I can do right there. That's what I'll do.
That's it. Go back. Don't touch anything. Just leave it. All right. I don't trust you.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh, God.
I want to see. If you're on the stream, you can see this right now. But
don't touch the lever.
I'm touching the lever.
You should look back.
It's hard to do. I'm almost.
No, do it again. Do it. If you're on the stream, you gotta.
You're on the stream. See this? You can't see it. Hold on. It's gonna be easier if I take my headphones off.
Bob Saget as Danny Tanner.
Hey, hold on.
Wait. We need a theme song or something. Do I have something? Wait. Right when you smile.
How far does it go? Is that as far as it goes? That's as far as it goes. It's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
It's so dumb.
Oh, God, I love it, though.
Anyway, there you go.
Don't touch anything else.
That's the extent. That's the extent of my knowledge with this. That is the
asking him to multitask, and I'm like, hey, I think you should just focus on the show. That's hard enough.
On that second camera, actually both these cameras. Yeah. There's 40 buttons a piece. I know how to do 2 of them.
You need right. You need to hire somebody to touch those buttons. Don't touch any of them.
I need a 17-year-old Asian man.
Yeah. Yeah, like a little Boris.
Yeah.
I think I might have somebody. For us.
Yeah. Anyway, otherwise you're getting this. You're getting extreme zoom ins, and that's it. And let me turn around.
Is it Wayne's World?
Close up. Unbelievable. Anyway, enough of that. We are streaming. Find us. Join us on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content, including the Plan B After Show podcast week in review. Oh, look at your fancy new cup you got there. I got my cup.
You know what? What's your new one? Oh.
Well, no. Mine has my name on it. Does yours have your name on it?
No, mine doesn't have my name on it. You know what it has? National Championship written all over it. That's what it has.
That's what it has.
It has? Ohio State 3-4 years in a row, whatever.
Is your house just littered with Michigan memorabilia? Now you can't go anywhere without seeing the Sports Illustrated with they got everything out there. I've been close to buying.
I got a big Michigan flag right here, next to me.
But nothing with the new national championship stuff.
No, not yet. My brother has all of it. My brother got the. Actually, you know what? There's a few local stores around here already have them. Boom. And you know what? His says 2023 national champs. And I'm like, is that a misprint? They won that game in 2024. He's like, no, they won the national championship in 2023. They're the national champions in 2024. I'm like, okay, I guess. Yeah.
Close enough.
Didn't know it was like worded differently in the shirts.
Stupid idiot.
Anyway.
Good. Go blue. That's right. I do like your cup, though. Very nice cup on your candle warmer. Your cup on your candle warmer. That's perfect.
I'm hoping it doesn't break it.
Yeah. No, it's too hot. Anyway. Well, look, we got to keep things moving here, folks. Let's get to it. It's time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777 or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Wow, that was good. I like that.
Good.
I like that. It was nice.
For...
Well, hey, let's start off on a horrible note. Peeps. Face right there. God. I can hear the sigh. I can hear the disgust.
I forgot. Why?
The company behind the gooey treats. Treats is not the gooey monstrosity. God's biggest.
What is that
mistake.
company? What is it?
What's
the name of them?
Actually, yeah. Who does make Peeps?
Take them down.
Makes Peeps.
Nobody makes Peeps. They stopped making them in the 70s. I'm telling you.
It's
a mystery. Here, you don't know. There's no answer, is there?
Peeps is made by Satan. That's what it says right here.
Oh, Satan himself.
Satan makes it. Satan makes it.
And he leaves them on top of your refrigerator for months and months and months.
It's the Just Born Quality Confections, which is a third-generation family-owned candy manufacturer that has been in business since 1923. Yeah, back when Peeps were a good candy. Nowadays,
you've been in business since 1928. You should have something decent by now.
Something better.
And for you people that love Peeps and are buying the Peeps, just come over. I'll give you anything else. You'll be like, wow.
It's probably
it's something else besides Peeps.
It's probably a really nice family. You know, this is a family, like great grandpa started it and then grandpa took over and now the dad's.
I don't care.
We're just sitting there regular. Your family business is garbage. We hate you.
Your product is
not good. It is not good. I know kids like them because it's pure sugar. It's coagulated sugar in the form of a tiny bird. Kids love it.
You love sugar. I love sugar. I can't have a lot of it, but come on, let's be honest.
As an adult, though,
not that way though. In a mushy marshmallow,
but see,
sugar granulated covered bird.
As a kid, though, we don't know any better. We just know this is a conduit of sugar into my brain, which will make me feel things I have not felt. No, not you.
Even at 3, I was like, "This is trash."
Oh, really? You weren't a Peeps kid?
You know what I used to do with the Peeps? Honestly, my parents hated it, and they'd stop getting Peeps after this. I put them all in the microwave. See how big I could get that marshmallow.
Just a nightmare to clean. Just a nightmare to clean.
Terrible.
I'll admit it. I've eaten my fair share of Peeps when I was a younger man and I made poor life choices. But now that I have my own money and I can fill my own Easter basket, I get literally anything else other than Peeps. Well, hey, I bring this up because they're adding some new flavors. They have Rice Krispie treat flavored, icy blue raspberry flavored, sour strawberry flavor, and s'more graham cracker flavored marshmallow chicks dipped in milk chocolate.
Woof.
And also too, reading all that, there's not a single thing in there that's natural. There is not a single thing in there that you find out in nature. Everything is man-made. There's no way that's good for you. There's none.
We'd always go to this one aunt's house. It was always random. There's a bunch of kids there all the time, but it was always just trash candy. Like they could get Peeps. I just remember getting Peeps. That destroyed my Peeps. As soon as I'd go to her house, it would be like a million Peeps. That's the only candy that would be there. And I was just, Mom, I don't want to be here. Like, I'd rather be at church. Eating a potato salad. It's terrible.
What if you go up for a communion? This is time to us for accept the blood and the body of Christ. And he hands you a Peep as the body of Christ.
No.
Don't you do this to Jesus. Don't you do it.
Church. What happened?
We already put him up on the cross. Now you're going to do this on his day? You bastard.
You like Cadbury eggs?
I do. I do like Cadbury eggs. I like the ones
Peeps, but still.
Okay, so there's a couple different Cadbury eggs though, right? Because there's the one I don't like the fruit, the raspberry filling or with the berry filling one. You know what I'm talking about?
Sound good at all. Doesn't sound.
The only problem is don't look inside the Cadbury egg. Just when you take a bite, don't look at it. Just don't, because it looks like Peter North filled that thing up. All right, it's awful. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Cadbury eggs. All right.
The color. You almost just got to eat it in one. You just got
a small one.
Is that Cadbury? Cadbury's the big one. The small one's something different. Yeah.
Why don't they make a bite-sized one? I don't want to bite into a full egg. You know, another thing. It's not like I bite into regular eggs like that are hard, you know?
Like a hard boiled? That's what I do.
Maybe a hard boiled, but
yeah. Well, I hope you're not biting into a non-hard
boiled. That's what I'm saying. That's why I grab a Cadbury. It's weird. It's like
I don't know.
Bite into an egg? What?
Yeah, it's almost better just throw the whole thing in your mouth and just not think about it. That you just took the money shot.
All right, I'll tell you, because I'm not going to be able to do it to you anyway. I won't see you. Just take regular eggs and dip them in chocolate. And tell people they're Cadbury eggs. It's great.
That's good. That's funny. That's funny. Now I'm never going to take an egg from you. By the way, I hope you. You know what? That's a good friend there. That's a good friend right there. We're at a point now where even you won't pull that joke on me. Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Hey, you know what? Still better than Peeps.
Yeah.
I'll take the chocolate covered egg over the Peeps.
I'll take a pickled hard boiled egg covered in. Actually, that sounds pretty good. I enjoy a good pickled egg. Dip it in chocolate. You get a nice umami flavor in there. You know, the salty and sweet. I like it.
Chocolate and eggs.
Anyway. You don't start your day off with a chocolate covered hard boiled egg. Come on now.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that's what Rocky ate to beat Drago.
Wash it down with some syrup.
Fantastic. Anyway, Peeps, new Peeps coming, for God's sakes. Mm-hmm. We got more important things we need to be working on than gross marshmallow flavored birds. What about this? Hold on, I lost it.
About what?
Here it is. That's bananas, Hunter. Inflation has raised the price of everything these days, and nowhere is that more noticeable than the grocery store, where it seems everything has gotten so expensive. Well, not exactly everything. There's one grocery item that has managed to be inflation-proof. Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas.
Banana.
N-A-N-A. That's the only reason I know. Gwen Stefani's the only reason.
That's Fergie,
no,
right?
that's Gwen Stefani. That's the only reason I know how to spell bananas is because Gwen Stefani. So apparently, no matter how strong or weak the economy is, the price of bananas has remained consistent. The average price for bananas in the United States is about 62 cents per pound, and it's never gone over $1 a pound.
Huh? That's weird. Why? We just have an abundance of bananas. Did we find Donkey Kong's cave? Like, why bananas and not and apples and oranges and? No, I'm serious.
That got me. I'm sorry, that got me.
Donkey Kong's cave. You know when you go in the level, you just go backwards.
Donkey Kong is pissed right now. He's like,
they found his cave, man.
We're taking my bananas. Oh my God,
that's
so funny. That's
collected these the whole game.
So there is a couple things, if we are to believe what the government's telling us, man.
Why just bananas?
Their labor and shipping costs are very low because obviously we're underpaying the migrant workers.
Why is it different for apples and oranges?
Is there bananas to hold? Maybe, yeah, because of its shape. Come on. Because of its shape. Also, bananas spoil pretty quickly, so growers keep the price low in order to move them out of stores quickly as well.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Okay.
And you're right. That banana goes
but
from
you know
yellow
what?
to
you know
black
what though?
in like a day. I'm like, what?
I'm not buying any of this. You know, eventually, now that this come out, some greedy white-haired guy up in a skyscrapers go, hey, wait a minute. We're not making enough on bananas. We need to. They did it with the eggs. They did it with toilet paper. So now that this is out, someone's going to, what? Gary, why aren't we making more on our bananas? Right? They're going to get
it, the public.
Yeah.
Because we'll just do it. We'll just it's $9 now. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just gonna pay it and just bitch at the dinner table every night.
The bananas are our next our next goal, we shall take over the banana fields. We shall raise the price of bananas, and there's nothing they can do about it. I don't know. So,
it's ridiculous. Everything's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Can you just go to the grocery store and look around? Yeah, I'm no politician. I can't stand politics. I don't even like talking about it. You know that. You don't either. But if there was somebody out there and they became president and you hated that person, I think you know who I'm talking about. I'm not even to say the name. Guy out there you just can't stand. He might have been the president before. But if he came around and was like everything went back to normal, we're talking like $2 cereals. Like, come on.
We're gonna get into a discussion here. I don't want to get into,
but just saying, like it's getting so far this way that like anything the other way is like okay.
I don't think anyone can. Well, it's easily explainable. It's the Illuminati. It's people that are running the country behind our politicians.
No reason.
No, there's none. There's none.
There's no reason.
Yeah,
we're not making enough money to pay for that. That it doesn't. It's got to match somehow.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the fact that eggs are back down to the price that they were before, they had that crazy spike. What?
I'm a dummy. Yes, I get it, but I'm smart enough to realize that. Like, wait a second. If we get paid this much and everything is this much, how does that work? How do people?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's straight up corporate greed is what it
robbery.
Is. It's all it is. Oh, well, I told you it was that whole it was the I told you about the CEO of Huggies Diapers who jacked the price up on diapers, and it was and they're just like there's anybody in a corporation has no soul. No one at Nestle, no one at any corporation. It's all about how much money they can make. And the only last thing
we're the human beings, and
they don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. What I told you about the cereal, the CEO of Kellogg. Well, hey, if people want to save money, they should have cereal for breakfast. That guy gets paid.
You need to save money with your $7 box of cereal. What are you talking about?
A guy who makes millions of dollars is telling us, well, look, what do you want to save money? Eat the product I sell for dinner, and that'll save you money. No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyway.
It's ridiculous.
It's bananas is what it is. It's bananas.
Damn. Okay.
Brought it around. We went off on a little tangent that we didn't need to. I brought it back to bananas, and we're okay. I don't want to bring this up, but we probably should. Lastly, and we'll just say it, and we'll move on from it. Don't forget to put your clocks forward this weekend because it is daylight savings. Is it daylight savings?
Never turn them back, ever again.
So here's what's going to happen.
Permanent.
Once again, let's bitch about the government because they've done this to us before. Is what they'll do is we'll do this, and then they'll have the whole hubbub, and they'll say, well, look, we're going to change it back one more time, but then we're done. And then we'll change it back. Well,
no, they said that last time.
I know. They said it last time.
They said that last time.
Yep. And Hunter, you realize too, we're really in for it because we're going to be in Wisconsin this weekend. So when we come back, we're actually going to be off 2 hours with our internal clock.
Yeah.
Great.
So stupid. It's the dumb. You guys know. I can't. I'm going to have a good weekend.
We're not going to get into it. It's just my friendly reminder to everyone. Don't forget.
And don't turn them back ever again. If we all just don't do it.
We all do it. Yep.
Everybody agrees. Just don't turn it back. Don't do it.
Yep. We must rise up. The revolution starts now.
Somebody with some long, beautiful hair or something and half a face painted. Stand up. Ride your horse into the wherever you got to ride it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy who stormed the Capitol. It didn't work out well for him. You're talking about like William. You're talking about like William Wallace. You're talking about like William Wallace. Is that your Braveheart? Is that what you're going with?
There you go. Freedom. Don't change. Go in there and just
don't be like the guy with the horns on his head and who stormed the Capitol. He's in jail
that didn't
right
work
now.
Out.
That didn't work out. Well, it's illegal. I mean, don't do it. You end up in jail with that one.
So this is the one we want, right? We want to spring forward. We want it to be.
I don't even know anymore.
The sun to be out past 6 o'clock for God's sakes.
Yeah, we want it. We want it to.
Thank you.
We want the sunrise later in the morning, and we want the sunset. That's what we want. Yeah. So, again, I'm so confused at this point.
I'm not.
Eggs are expensive. I'm holding a banana and the time has changed. I don't know what to do.
What are we doing?
I don't know what to do.
What
What the hell? I'm eating cereal for dinner. I'm not sure. All right. Anyway, that's your morning dump. We'll be back. All right, we'll go right into sports here, but let me get everyone. Good morning, Eric. Eric. Amanda said, "Sorry, I'm too distracted by Hunter's shirt." Amanda, don't justify it. Don't justify it.
See, you can't.
Morning, Scott.
I'll say something about this shirt when we go into sports.
I like Alan when I was doing the zoom in, looked like Star Trek Enterprise with Captain. Let's see. This is for Snags, you sons of bitches.
Snags. Hey man, I love that guy.
Good morning, Amanda.
Such a nice dude. But I mean, hey Brock, I'm telling you, like that. It was.
I've
calling
seen
snags because they're like, dude, you're gonna snag that on something, and
he's gonna hit the tripwire.
Gonna budge. Yeah, the tripwire.
Don't let him lead as you're crawling through the jungles, man. You're gonna hit that tripwire. Hold on. Rick asks, would you take it as a compliment if a woman looked at you while eating a Cadbury egg and it started spilling down her face? I would. That would be very arousing to me. Is that right there?
That's what you were thinking about? Like, what is going
on? That's right. See, yeah, Michael, yeah, it's corporate greed, man. That's the only reason everything's the price that it is. Absolutely.
Fun paying ridiculous amounts of money.
Yeah, well,
everybody love it. Let's all do it. It's fun. What are we doing? What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen?
That's why I dent cans whenever I'm at the grocery store.
Oh yeah.
It's dented. Half off. Yes. Good morning, Michelle.
No, it's dented. It's the price it should be.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
That's how you say it.
Also, Michelle said, "Cool shirt, Hunter." It's not a cool shirt.
I'll say something about it when we go live on the air.
All right. We'll save it. Oh, here we go.
Stupid. Yeah.
All righty. Good morning. 7:32, the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter.
Morning. All right, first off, I'm surprised you haven't said anything about the hat because you never wear this hat because you don't like this hat. I love this hat.
I don't like I mean, I shouldn't say I don't like it, but
you don't like the style of it. It sits too high on your head.
You know why? Because I got this Cro-Magnon man forehead, so it looks very tall on my head.
You got that Neanderthal.
Hold on. I got my. I'm gonna do
your dad a caveman. Look at you. You look like Harry and the Hendersons. Get your headphones on. Come on.
Oh, damn it. What the hell?
You broke
All right. I can still hear you talk, and I'll fix this.
All right. So about this hat. So we right before COVID, we did a thing called Hats Off, and we had beanies. We did in the past other types of hats. This hat was the COVID year. And so we have a bunch of these hats, right? Do we still have them?
No, we've been giving
them away just kind of randomly at places. Okay. All right. So we've had like a whole bunch of these hats and never gave them away. COVID took that away from us. And Brock didn't really care that much because he's like, I don't like them. I don't like the way they sit on my head. I really like them, except this part. Let me make that a little bit bigger. God, dude.
Your name is so small. You can barely see it.
I know it's trash. That's the only thing I don't like about this hat. But I think it's kind of a cool style hat. So those trucker hats. But here you go. It's a Plan B show with Brock and Hunter.
Yep.
And it's us.
It's us. Oh, it's us. That's so cute. Is that us after our fight yesterday? After I yelled at you?
That's you apologizing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hunter.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Hey, I was a jerk. I was being a real jerk yesterday.
I'm sorry.
You're a jerk.
No, it should say, I'm sorry for being long-winded and not trying to.
Green Bay sucks. Yes, they do. Lions are way better. See that? That's you. That's me because I'm skinny.
I don't like when you can control the narrative of our conversation. It doesn't work.
I'm real short and stumpy. You're tall and handsome. You see? I love this shirt.
What a good shirt. What a good shirt. Unbelievable. I'm gonna come over, do a little laundry. I'm gonna shrink that shirt, and it's gonna look stupid on you.
It's gonna be one of those
crop top. Still wear it. You're still gonna...
God, we used to do that way back in the day.
Yeah, that was a
thing. That was a thing. You guys would cut the bottoms of the shirt. First off, for like football pads. You know?
Yeah.
But then you take the football pads off, and dudes would just walk around like that.
I was totally comfortable in high school walking around with the crop top on in the weight room or the locker room. Man. No joke.
Looking back, I would rather have the JNCOs on. I'm more. I accept the JNCOs a little bit more.
How about this? JNCOs with the crop top.
Oh my God! Wow,
that's a good look right there.
You're gonna create a black hole. That's what you're gonna do.
That's how we time travel. That's how we time travel.
You put a crop top and JNCOs on something happened.
Oh my God. Oh, but anyway. Yes, I very nice. I appreciate you wearing the Brock and Hunter hat and the Brock and Hunter shirt.
The show would be nothing without you.
We need to get dolls. I love it. We need to get like dolls, like so we can do this, so we can act it out. Oh my God.
So stupid.
So stupid. Anyway, all right. Well, enough of Hunter's garb for today. We got to keep things moving. It's time for sports. Ridiculous.
See, that's why you got to be on the stream. So you can, if you're on the listening to us on the radio right now, like,
it doesn't make sense. Hunter's making his shirt talk. All right. He is playing both the role of Brock and Hunter, and he's making his shirt talk, and it's ridiculous. You know what you're like? You're like Billy Madison in the tub. Shampoo is better.
It's better.
I clean the hair. Conditioner is better. Anyway, as always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing, getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweisers, other delicious drinks like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers, Every Pour Helps a Pup, and Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser. Bud.
Ding, 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 ding. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
He died, right?
I believe he is dead. Yes, I believe so.
What was his name? It was Judge.
Yeah, he was a judge. Hold on.
Mill Jones, right?
Judge. Let's get it on.
Judge Mill.
Right? Let's get it on boxing ref.
Judge Mill Jones, right?
Mills Lane. Mills Lane. Yep. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
I love too that he even voiced his own guy in Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah,
like that's awesome.
That's awesome. He knew that dude was a good dude.
He had a good sense of humor.
Yeah,
dude. He in 2002.
That's when he passed.
No, that was a stroke. That's when he had a stroke in 2002. When did he die?
It wasn't that long ago, I don't think.
Let's get it on. 2022.
Wow, really?
Yep.
I was way off. Anyway, hey, he should be the guy. You know, let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
That guy for effing Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. What? Yep. As you may have heard, Netflix is getting into boxing with a crazy matchup. They're kicking it off right, I guess. They're showing a matchup between 57-year-old ex-heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson, and 27-year-old YouTube celeb turned boxer Jake Paul. I hate that phrasing right there. That's why if we were to go back in 2000 to 2002 and say, hey, Mike Tyson's going to be fighting a YouTube guy. No, nobody would be like, well, no, what? No.
First of all, 2002, I don't think YouTube was around yet at that point. Didn't it come around like 2005? Still, though, it'd be like, in the future, Iron Mike Tyson is going to take on this guy who made it.
There's no way. So somebody's going to die? Are they doing like a public
execution?
Execution? Is that what this is?
Which, all right, you just gave me. That's how, if I ever end up on death row, I want to be punched to death by Mike Tyson. All right, that's what I want.
Tie me up to the corner and
just let him.
You know.
That's how I want to go.
Honestly, if you think about it, lethal injection, you probably slowly go out, right? Mike Tyson, shot to the face, dude. There's not you don't feel anything. Like I don't want to be.
It's like I want to be
taking like a 50 cal to the back of the neck. You know, like there's nothing there. It's just lights out.
Like I don't want to be too graphic with this, but like imagine like you're up against the wall and he's straight. like it's just gonna explode. Like you got a brick wall behind you, and he just as hard as he can.
It would be like something from a Rob Zombie movie,
No,
H2O, where he like stomps on that guy. That's kind of how it would be with his fist.
It'd be like a Gallagher show, is what it would be like.
Oh,
you are the watermelon, and Mike Tyson is Gallagher. All right,
we're gonna have to. Everybody in the front row is gonna have to wear a poncho, okay? Because this is gonna go everywhere.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get splattered by brains.
I hope he puts his head over by me. Yeah, that's what it would be.
No joke. So. And this is for real. So a local guy around here who is a very good fighter, and is experienced a lot and knows a lot about fighting. I was hanging out with him. This is way back too, when Mike Tyson was like at his prime. And I asked him one time, I'm like, hey, what if just a normal human being took a shot to the face from Mike Tyson? Like just one shot, one knockout punch. He looked at me, he said, Hunter, I'm serious. You would die. You would die if you didn't block or and you just kind of closed your eyes and let him wham
like in the chin.
You would die.
Yeah. Yep.
He's like, no, like people that train for this day by day, taking shots to the face, callousing that face up, getting used to that, still just get obliterated by this dude. Yep. A normal person walking around, human being, would die. I was like,
good night. Good night. Yeah, it's just and so in getting into this, and I don't think we need to be long-winded about it in the sense of we both know
fresh. This is fresh, man.
But it's crazy to think of 57-year-old Mike Tyson, 27-year-old Jake Paul, a 30-year difference. I still honestly would take Mike Tyson in any way, shape, or form in this. Any way, shape, or form. Yeah, Mike may get winded quicker, but also Mike is still in very good shape. And did you see him not too long ago when he was getting ready for that? It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
My God. And Hunter, you got to look at, experience. Like Mike has seen every punch. Now, I'm not saying Jake, even though I don't like the guy.
20 years ago, though. If you want to talk about experience, Jake Paul's been fighting. He's been trained.
Yeah, but that's not something.
Momentum, but much like football, probably.
Look at any old boxer. Any old boxer, you don't because you train so much with that. Like, what's in there? That video, that old guy, and he just works that younger guy. I mean, I just don't think you lose that. I don't think you lose that
training, and like those guys are and. I'm not taking anything away from that. It's an incredible video. And you watch that and you're like, God, I would not want to be on the receiving end of that at all. But did you watch the Tyson? It was Roy Jones. That fight?
Yeah.
It was a couple years ago, 3 years ago or so.
2020.
2020 when it happened.
He was a beast in that.
He was a beast. But hey, Tyson didn't just absolutely work him. I mean, he beat him for sure, but didn't knock him out. We're talking about Roy Jones, but so now are you saying that Jake Paul and Roy Jones would be a better fight?
I think that with it being, I know this is an exhibition, but I also
they're gonna wail on each other. That's just
I think Mike's gonna wail on Jake.
Yeah.
Overall punching power. I mean, how much does Mike weigh right now, and how much does Jake weigh? There's a difference in there. I'm just saying, I think if Mike gets him where he wants him, Jake doesn't stand a chance. Jake doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, but I think he does. I think Jake really knows how to box. Unfortunately.
But
I'm right there with you. I want Tyson to win. But my defense is, have you seen some of these Jake Paul fights?
Yeah, but have you seen some of the
second round? I'm like, damn it, dude. He's a good boxer.
Have you seen some of the Mike Tyson fights? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think experience, and I know
it's a long time ago.
Yeah, but not that long ago. I know he did the exhibition. He's still training. He's still. You watch Mike Tyson's sparring, and I guarantee it's the exact same as Jake's.
Yeah.
But with more experience.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet on this one. I'm more I think about it. I don't think Jake's gonna knock him out. They're gonna have to go the distance. Mike doesn't get knocked out, right? Has Mike get knocked out?
Here's the thing. Actually, what we're getting all worked up about it. We need to realize this is all set up. This is all set up. This is all going to be probably
boxing
stage or whatever it is. Okay, hold on. So let me just real quick, because I know we got stuff to do here. But Jake Paul punching.
I know we're talking about Mike Tyson. That's why this fight's a thing. But still, I think I'm not saying I know everything about boxing. I really don't. I just know this much, a sliver. But seeing the fights, watching the Jake Paul fights, I'm like, man, dude packs a punch. He can move.
All I know
It's
is
good.
I'm trying to find Jake Paul's punching power, and I know it's not all about power, but I can't find anything on it other than a few things like, oh, it looks
It's
like he's
not
got
light.
pretty good.
I'll tell you, it's not light.
It's not light.
I'll say it's
but-
not Tyson's.
No, because
obviously.
Tyson's is the equivalent to being hit by a Vespa motorbike at
trained.
the speed of 15 kilometers per. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, from a man's
But that's
fist.
Mike in his 20s.
I think he's still got it now, dude. Like you watch videos of it. I think he's still got. I don't think he's lost that much. And honestly,
That's
now
the
he's
question.
got,
Okay, that's the question. How much does age affect the normal human being? Is way more than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's a freak of nature, right?
Yeah.
57, and look at the guy.
Yeah.
So the question is, how much did age affect Mike Tyson? Doesn't look like a lot,
no,
but we still haven't really seen him in a fight. Like the Roy Jones thing was really an exhibition.
And I don't know.
It was light.
I don't know if we will really see this one either. Unless Mike goes, yeah, no, I'm gonna knock this.
But
guy
the
out.
YouTuber Jake Paul, have you seen Jake Paul? He's not going to let it be just a tippy tap fight. Nor is Mike Tyson. Those are two people that are just going to be like.
I feel like, and again, maybe this is coming from a place of dislike. I feel like a handful of Jake's fights have been staged. I feel like they've been set up.
The one where he moves his glove like that.
And there's one like the knockout. It's like, come on. You know what I mean?
There's been a lot of talk about that.
Tell you what, one of the easiest sports to fix in the world is boxing, not to mention the amount of money made. Most people don't care as long as people are getting hit in the face. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying he's not an athletic guy. I'm not saying that maybe he really can throw a good punch, but I've seen some things in the world and I'm like,
think about this. So all these Jake Paul fights that have happened, all these fights that were like, dude, everybody hates him. You know who's been in his corner since day one? Mike Tyson.
Yep.
And now he's fighting him.
Yep.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, Mike Tyson, this is what it means. And Mike Tyson said it. I remember seeing an interview where he said Mike Tyson says Jake Paul knows how to sell fights, and he's doing great for the world of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Where a lot of boxing people are saying the exact opposite. And Mike's been in his corner for that. And that's probably why he's fighting him now. He knows he can promote a fight. He understands the payday. He understands what it's going to do for the sport. The viewership. It's going to bring it back a little bit.
Yeah.
It's interesting. You're right. It's
again, I said this last hour is I will not take anything away from the self-promotion of the Paul family. You can't. I hate the player. I don't hate the game on that because look at where they're at. They're millionaires because of what they've done, and no one else could just get into boxing like Jake did at the time he did. But he had the money.
Now he's fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. And the payday for him, even if he got his head knocked clean off his body, he's going to get enough to have it surgically reattached and be fine. You know what I mean? So who's the real winner? Who's the real winner? They both are. They're both, and we're all being suckered into it. But I would love to see Jake get knocked out by Iron Mike Tyson. I would like that.
Hey man, we probably have like weeks.
We gotta
go to talk about it. So let's get to the topic.
All right. Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. Before we get into anything else, this next break, I totally forgot about this and I wanted to start with it, but I'll share it with you guys in the stream.
What is it? What'd you do?
You're gonna see. You're gonna see. Shit. I'm gonna do 5 things at once here. Come on, bitch. There we go.
Excuse me. My face.
All right, hold on.
I'm a tomato.
I'm a tomato. All right, hold on. I gotta see.
That's probably one of the funniest lines from Family Guy. I'd seriously cried when Adam West. What did he get punched or something came through the window and hit him in the face?
Something hit him in the face.
I'm a tomato.
I don't know what tomato. It's like what? Yeah. What? Adam West. Derek and Eric both said we need some new hats, and yeah, I think that's something we are working on doing that again. Yeah. So stay tuned for more. And also, this is a good idea too, Ricky. We'll do Brock and Hunter little action figures we can sell. Everyone can get a Brock and Hunter voodoo.
And let me approve it before you start making action.
No eyebrows.
I will burn them all. I get zero approval.
All righty. Good morning. So I know we got to get to the topic of the day, but I don't want to go into the weekend by not bringing this up because yesterday we were talking about trophies, right? Yeah. And I told you I have a pigeon trophy, and I messaged
your mom sent you a picture. So
if you're on the stream, if you're not, do what you pull over, get what you can, because I'm going to show everyone this is a real trophy. This is a real trophy I won at the Dane County Fair for my pigeon. I told you, man.
Look at that stupid looking thing. That is the dumbest trophy I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God.
Yep.
What?
Yep. Look at that.
Dude, how do you even find a golden pigeon like that? That looks like something yanked off in front of a car. Like seriously, what?
Looks like a hood ornament. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I
love that your mom still has it. Throw that thing away, Barb.
Nope. I've told you that is going to get passed down generation to generation,
and every generation is going to be like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, you hold on to it.
I thought I was going to get money. I got this pigeon trophy. Was it second place? What is it? That's first around. Place. She didn't show you the plaque because she didn't want you to give me her.
No, it was grand prize. That's why I got the trophy. It was first place. Yeah. Look at that. My pigeon was better than all the other pigeons out there. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look at the detail in the wings of my pigeon trophy.
I'm just amazed that they had right? Is that a big thing? Pigeon competition? What is it? What do you do?
I honestly, I still don't know to this day. I think I literally
he just brought a pigeon to the fair and
we took it over with a trophy. I went to go feed it one day. I'm like, I got to go feed the pigeon. And there was a trophy sitting up there. I'm like, oh, look at that.
You know what happened? Your pigeon died and your mom spray painted that thing gold. Sent it
you
to the
sold our dead bird to the blind kid?
It's got duct tape around its neck. Pretty bird.
It's a rare it was a rare albino pigeon.
I've seen some ridiculous trophies. Don't get me wrong, but that is
I told you that is a real trophy that I own. And again, I'm gonna. And that
you know what? What you should have that around and don't budge. Brag. Take that around with you everywhere you go. Yeah. When you go to the bar, people set their Louis Vuitton purse up on the bar. That's what you do. You just set your pigeon trophy up everywhere you go.
It's real. It's a real thing. It's a real thing.
And don't talk about anything else.
Maybe you know what I'll do? I'll hollow out the bottom and I'll make it like my wallet. So I can just keep like my, and that's just, hold on. Let me get my wallet. Let me get my ID out of here. There you go. Oh, this is just my grand champion pigeon trophy. So yeah. I think
you hire like 6 of the hottest girls to hang around you the whole time. Just people ripping their hair out. What? The pigeon guy, huh?
It's the pigeon guy. Yeah. Look at how clean. I think my mom shined that up for me. Look at it. Look at how nice it is.
Put so much lacquer on the thing.
Yeah. Anyway, but I tell you what, so we're going to be in Wisconsin this weekend. I'm going to bring it with me, so I'll keep it here in the studio with me. Yeah. Yep.
Don't drop it.
No, God, no. You drop that thing on your toe, you're losing a toe. You're losing a toe. Anyway. All right, enough of my amazing pigeon trophy. We gotta keep things moving here, folks. I told you it's great. I'm so happy my mom dug that up for me. But all right, well, folks, we got to get to your topic of the day here. I like this one. If you had a superpower for everyday annoyances, what would your superpower be? So it's like Hunter, I think you said, in every green light, I just get green. I'd never get stuck.
Boom, like a genie, just point the green light. Yeah. Especially, like I said at a promo yesterday, I'm like, especially Napier. I swear it's timed up. It's like I got a chip in my car. I'm serious. Every light. It's like you get the right to speed. You're like, oh, come on. And you get right to the zone. I don't even know what I call it. I call it the light zone. Yellow. And it's just far back enough to where you can't fly through it. You know,
I always hate it. You see that stale green. You see that stale green, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get stuck at this.
You know what it's like in Meet the Parents, where you know you're going light to light and just right. That's me, but I'm not racing anybody. I'm just trying to get through these yellows.
Yeah, you got to get on the right time there. So, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Or you get stuck behind that person, like you could have made that light, but because they're lollygagging in front of you,
worst.
Man.
Worst.
Go faster.
We'll yank you out of your
car. I don't know if will yank you out of your car. I don't know if you have one, but I do have one. If I had a superpower solely for dealing with everyday annoyances, and it's not really every day, but it's enough. You know the little skin tags you get?
Yeah.
Mine would be to actually be able to remove those without peeling without derubbing yourself. Why? Why is that? Dude, that is the most painful thing.
Yeah. What's worse, that or a hangnail underneath a nail that you can't get, and then you finally get it, but it's too deep, and now it's bloody, and anything you touch,
or you take it and you take your nail. Like I got it actually. I don't know if you can see it. I got it right now where I took it down too far, like down, and I'm like, oh God. Every time you shut up. Your mom likes that I keep them short, you bastard. All right, you son of a bitch. Yeah. How dare you?
It's a spot. Oh God, that's it.
No more. Hey, we're having a good time here. Stop it.
That's terrible.
So that would be one of mine. It would be you can actually get rid of those little things without losing half of your finger.
That's a good one, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I'm trying to think of everyday annoyances. There's so many. I think there's so many around me that I just kind of block them out, and I'm just used to them. Mine would be I still plug things in wrong the first time. It's like and I know it's a common one that everybody has and everybody deals with, but I think more so on my end than anybody else. Like to where I know where it's like a game every time. I'm like, and then I'm like, ooh, and then I'll pull it and turn it real quick. Wrong.
And you got that, dude.
I'm trying to trick it. Like I'm trying to trick life or whatever that is.
No, every time.
Bothers me.
Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Plug it right the first time, every time.
Especially too, like if you're trying to if you got to reach something behind like a dresser, like that one plug that's behind the dresser, you got to spend. Oh wait, hold on. No, I thought I had it. You spend 10 minutes just trying to find the right way to plug it in, and then finally you're like, just move the dresser, plug it in. Yep.
A laundry one would be nice, but that's not. Can't say I do laundry every day, so
no. But it does. It feels like there's always. It feels like there's always something in the hamper. You know what I mean? There's always. Even like, hey, I think I got all the laundry. No, you don't. You got the clothes you're wearing.
How much does an Alice cost these days from the Brady Bunch?
I know they're not quite there yet either. Soon. Let's see. If you could have a superpower solely for dealing with everyday annoyances, what would it be? Some of these, I don't think you guys understood what I meant by everyday annoyances. I don't. You guys are just wanting like superpowers. That's not exactly what I want to fly. Well, okay. I mean, I guess that. Let's see. Brandon said the ability to make stupidity extremely painful. Okay,
that's a good one, actually.
Dealing with stupid people, you know.
We'd have a painful life, Brock.
Someone's doing something. I know someone's doing something stupid. Also, like, ow, God, ow, yeah.
You know,
maybe give someone stupid Well, what about this? I got one. How about the ability to just scoot people's cars over who park too close to the line? Right? Just move them over. Just get them into the center of that parking spot, and that's it. I don't want to move it across the parking. Just move it over so I don't have to squeeze out of my door. You know?
Yeah, people that you know what I really don't like, even if there's no lines, that they park far enough away where it's like half a car. Where I'm like, you just screwed the whole rotation up of the car.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It happens a lot of golf courses. People are just pulling in for turnips and parking anywhere, you know.
If there's no lines,
dude, that guy was the worst. There's like you put a golf cart in between it. That's about it, you know.
Yep. Just because there's no lines doesn't mean we shouldn't have some semblance of organization when it comes to parking. Yeah. Yeah. Some guy parks horizontally. It's like, what are you doing? I mean, this way. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I say one more thing too? This might happen. Motorcycles, don't pull so far ahead because it's giving us false hope. Every time we come up to that spot, yes, open spot. Motorcycle.
Yeah.
Keep it back a little bit. Let me see your back tire so I'm not.
That two-door Cavalier that just, you can't even see the bumper. Yep. Every time. Every time.
Damn motorcycles. And you know what? You can park 2 in one spot. Motorcycles. All right.
No, man. I need space for my hog.
If you want.
No, I need space for my hog. What are you talking about? Let's see. Again, somebody be like Nancy and Tracy said invisibility or to be invisible. Like that. I don't know what everyday annoyance would you need to be invisible for? Maybe just to get in and get out. I don't know.
Significant other nagging at you.
Yeah.
Gone.
Where'd you go? My wife would still be able to find me. She'd find me.
I know you're right there.
I know where you're at. Yeah. She'd nut tap me. Oh, damn it. She knew. Yeah, everyone said invisibility was a big one. But again, that's just like a regular. I was thinking more like, yeah. It's really. What about like being able to, and I don't know how much milk you have in your house, which you shouldn't, because I'm pretty sure you're mildly lactose intolerant and it's bad for everyone. But how about not having that horrible, gross stuff on the top of the milk carton? That dry milk. That dry milk on there. How can we just?
Sometimes it falls in your cereal.
You're like, damn it! Oh, that glass of milk. Yeah, maybe somebody could brush that away. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Again, Amber said being able to zap cash into my pocket. I mean, I guess it is annoying not having any money, so I guess that counts.
How about dealing with honey and not getting it on your hand or sticky in some way? God, it's impossible to get
honey or peanut butter.
And peanut butter and syrup. Syrup's the same way.
Yep. Allie had a good one. Moving on from being make slow people in public walk faster. Oh my God, I cannot stand slow walkers.
Let's go.
Or actually, that's fine. Walk slow, but move over. You know what I hate? This is what I hate. If you're on the stream, you can see it, and I'll describe it. This walker.
Oh yeah. Yep. Zigzagging with his hands behind his back.
It's like they're in NASCAR and they're trying to keep, Ricky Bobby from passing them. It's three lanes wide. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
I'm a fast walker. I'm getting there.
Yep.
I feel bad sometimes too because I leave her in the dust and she's like, "Hey, walking too fast." Like, yeah, I should probably.
I always tell Kiki, I say my pace. She's a fast walker, but it's too fast. And so I always have to yell like my pace. And then she's like, oh, sorry. And then,
you know what it is for me? Like you get stopped in the store a lot. Sometimes you always see somebody, or a family member or something.
Yep.
And if you're walking fast with your head down, it looks like something's going on. It's important. He's busy. I don't like sitting in the store for an hour, just kind of chit chatting and
lollygagging around.
I'm in there and out. Because if I'm in that store that long, that's what that means.
Right. Exactly. You end up spending more money. You know what? I bet you stores like big corporations, big stores are paying people to walk slowly in front of you.
Yeah, right.
They have hired people to walk slowly in front of you. So you're like, well, I might as well buy something while I'm here. Son of a bitch. I knew it. Every time. It's always near the expensive name brand stuff. There's never anyone hanging out around the great value stuff.
No.
I knew it. Absolutely. I knew it. That's how it works. Is there any more here? Some places only accept cash or the card readers will be down, even if it comes out of my own money. Just ability to bypass the ATM. How about this? You go to a place that only accepts cash. I get it free if I don't have cash on me. That's my superpower. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not living in the 21st century? Then it's free to me. Dick.
Hey, you know what? My dad has Venmo now. That's your answer.
That's right there.
Right.
The fact that Steve has Venmo,
dad
we're done.
Hates everything about it. He really, God, this Venmo. You should hear him talk about it. It's hilarious.
But he still has it.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
Yeah. Steve's got it. Everyone else should have it.
Stop paying in shillings, okay?
Your dad, who's got those big manly fingers that he has to finger back. That's right.
Boom, boom. I can hear him. So he was like typing into the I was trying to guide him through the phone, and I can hear that finger tapping the phone, typing in his bank number. I'm like, you're gonna break that thing, dude.
I know. I hope he's got the Gorilla Glass on that thing.
Sausage fingers, man. It's strong.
We can end on that. All right, that'll end it. Anyway, all right, we're gonna take a break. Stick around. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Amanda had a good one. I just saw this. Change someone's bad attitude. That would be nice. Just snap your fingers and someone goes from being a dick for no reason to,
That one a lot at the golf course.
Yeah.
Which is common.
That guy who's ready to snap his golf club.
I should be a professional.
No, you shouldn't.
All right. Not the clubs, buddy.
Anyway. All right. Well, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate everyone getting on the fun.
Have a good, fun, safe weekend. If you're traveling, if you're doing whatever you're doing, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, we'll have some stories when we get back. So, but yeah, thanks again, and we'll see everyone on Monday. All right. Hey, don't forget the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. We'll have our after show podcast weekend review later on as well.
Hey,
so make sure you
do that smoky thing.
The smoky thing.
Yeah, we'll do that. For the out
on our way out. Okay.
See you guys.
All right, bye, everybody. Look, here's some magic for you. Oh, we're still there.
Hit the button. Yeah, it's supposed to